years old. Today I am going to talk about should animals be kept in zoos or should they be free out in the wild? So, many people has been over this debate about a long time ago. So, what do you think? Should animals be free in zoos or they should be kept in captivity? Long ago, animals have been kept in captivity. Do you know what is the word captivity? The word captivity means that they are in a cage. In a cage and they cannot do nothing because they are not free. Many rich people bought the animal a long time ago and take care for them. And they are not very free because they spend all their life in the cages, and I feel poor for them. Do you know the word zoo is a short word for the word zoological park? So, if some animals live in a zoo, when they have a sickness or something, or they are sick, the zookeepers will provide some medical care for the animal and take care of the animal until they feel better and can do anything they want. And also scientists see that most mammals live longer in the zoo than they did in the wild. But even though mammals live longer in zoos than in wild, elephants live longer in wilds than in zoos. Scientists see that the elephants live twice as long as in the wild as in zoos. And when they live in zoos, they separate each other. Like if a male elephant live in one place, then female elephant live in one place. So they get separated from their packs, friends, family. So that's why they're very sad and boring. So that means they're so sad they can die very quickly. But zoo can also help them from getting extinct. The American condor wasn't extinct. It is ready to be extinct. But zoos help them to become better. They didn't get extinct. Zoos also help them a lot. But when they in zoos, have you ever see a lion, tiger in the zoo? If they're in the zoo, they don't know how to hunt because the people, the zookeepers, fed them already. So when they get released into the wild, they see that they don't know how to hunt and don't know how to do if they face their predator or a prey. And they also didn't learn to fear people, so they might be dangerous from hunters that shoot them and use their skin for doing like mass and eat the meat. Really, in zoos, many zookeepers can teach the kids about the animals, and the zookeepers also teach that some animals are extinct, so that the kids can help the zookeepers and other people to help protect them. So when the zookeepers told the kids usually told their mother and fathers, and now the kids' mother, father, zookeepers, they all helped to don't let this animal extinct. It is also a good part when animals were in zoos. So what do you choose? Should animals be free out in the wild or should they be in zoos in captivity? So do you want to hear my choice? My choice is I want to let animals be free and run wild in the zoos. For example, if a cheetah is living in a zoo, it don't learn how to run, right? Cheetahs is the fastest animal in the world. It runs wild when they're in zoo, they're not very free. They're not very free in zoos. So some animals, for example, I told you about the cheetah before, it needs space to run. But if it's space just like this, how can it run? And it usually catch the prey. The prey still run big, long like this, but the space just like this, how can it run? Or really they ran in square circles? And I also said before, so they don't know how to hunt in the wild, don't know how to face predators, and animals rely too much on the people. Sometimes animals have sickness, and sometimes zookeepers can make animals feel better, but sometimes animals can give the sickness to other animals and humans, which make them very, 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 very sick. So so they didn't learn how to fear people. So outside they get be hunted, and when they in the wild, they can start their own family, their new life. Not in the zoo. They cannot start a family new life. They cannot, for example, elephants, just a few trees in the zoo. They can't climb trees, can't go free, and sometimes female one place, male one place. They can't start a new life. But in the zoo, they can start a new, great, happy life. So what do you choose? Comments below. Thank you for listening.